I stopped letting my in-laws see my kids alone after they gave my son the silent treatment for 3 days. My husband and I have been together for 17 years and we have 2 kids. Our oldest is almost 16, and he used to spend a week every summer with his Nana Linda and Papa at their house 3 hours away. Linda is one of those people who's obsessed with everything being perfect all the time. Like, her house looks like nobody actually lives there. Every pillow has to be fluffed just right, every blanket folded a specific way, every cup must go back in the exact same spot in the cabinet. If you move something even an inch, she notices and gets upset about it. At our house, we're pretty relaxed. We leave blankets on the couch, the kids can eat snacks in the living room, and nobody cares if you don't make your bed perfectly. My son Tyler grew up in this laid-back environment, so going to his grandparents' house was always a bit of an adjustment for him. But he loved spending time with them, so we made it work. The thing about Linda is when she gets mad, she doesn't talk about it like a normal person. Instead, she gives you the silent treatment and stomps around the house slamming cabinets for days. My husband dealt with this his entire childhood. She'd get mad at him for leaving his shoes in the wrong spot and wouldn't speak to him for a week. I've experienced it too over the years. One time I put a glass in the dishwasher wrong and she didn't say a word to me for an entire weekend visit. We always told ourselves that if she ever did this to our kids, we wouldn't let it slide. This summer, Tyler went to stay with them for his usual week-long visit. Everything seemed fine for the first few days. Then on day 4, Tyler called me sounding really confused. He said Nana was acting weird and wouldn't talk to him. I asked what happened and he had no idea. Later that night, my husband's dad called and explained that Linda was upset because Tyler kept forgetting to fix his spot on the couch when he got up to use the bathroom or get a drink. Apparently he'd done it one too many times and she'd decided to stop speaking to him as punishment. My husband and I were furious. This is a teenage kid who's just trying to relax at his grandparents' house. He's not wrecking anything or being disrespectful. He's literally just leaving a blanket slightly messy when he gets up to pee. For the last 3 days of his visit, Linda completely ignored Tyler. She'd walk right past him without acknowledging he existed. She'd make meals and not tell him dinner was ready. When he tried to talk to her, she'd just turn around and walk away. My son spent those 3 days feeling confused and hurt, wondering what he did that was so terrible. When I went to pick him up, I walked into their house and said hello to Linda. She just stared at me with this cold look and walked into another room without saying a word. My husband's dad tried to make excuses, saying, "You know how she is," like that made it okay. I told him right there that being how she is wasn't an excuse to treat a child like that. I explained that while my husband and I had put up with this behavior for years, we absolutely would not allow her to do it to our kids. No child deserves to be ignored and punished with silence for days over something so minor. Tyler was quiet the whole drive home. That night, he told me he felt like he'd done something really wrong, but didn't understand what. He said it made him feel sick to his stomach being in that house with Nana acting like he didn't exist. That was it for us. My husband and I decided that his dad and Linda would no longer be allowed to have our kids stay with them unsupervised. They could see the kids at family gatherings where we were present, but no more solo visits. Linda lost her mind when we told her. She called my husband crying, saying we were being ridiculous and that she had every right to expect respect in her own home. My husband told her that giving a teenager the silent treatment for 3 days isn't teaching respect, it's emotional abuse. She hung up on him and hasn't spoken to either of us since. Now she's playing the victim to the whole family, saying we're keeping her grandkids away from her for no reason.